I'd like to call the meeting to order. Are we good? I'd like to call the meeting to order of the City of Winona. Organizational meeting Tuesday, April 15th. With that, we do we need to call the roll or yeah, mainly
Alder
here.
Alder Rademacher. Here. Alder Bernstein's excused. Alder DePulo.
Here.
Alder Holmquist.
Here.
Alder Pugo. Here. Mayor Moore.
Here. We're gonna please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up is the swearing in of newly elected city officials, so we'll turn it over to Ian for that privilege.
Mayor Moore, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Roll it down there.
Yeah. Want to raise your right hand? You're swearing to the flag. You'll repeat after me. I, Nancy W. Moore,
I, Nancy W. Moore,
who have been elected
who have been elected
to the office of mayor
to the office of mayor
in the city of Monona
in the city of Winona
in Dane County,
in Dane County,
but have not yet entered upon
but I have not yet entered upon
the duties thereof.
the duties thereof.
Swear that I will support
Swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of said office
the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So I help me God.
Okay.
Next in the book. Right, your spring owner. You'll repeat after me. I, Doug Wood,
I, Doug Wood,
who have been elected to the office
who have been elected to the office
of alderperson
of alderperson
in the city of Monona
in the city of Monona
in Dane County,
in Dane County,
but have not yet entered upon
but have not yet entered upon
the duties thereof.
the duties thereof.
Swear that I will support
Swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state,
and will faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties of said office
the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me.
Right hand, you're swearing and affirming to the flag. You'll repeat after me. I, Rachel Kubo. I, Rachel Kubo. Who have been elected to the office. Who have been elected to the office. Of alderperson in the city of Monona.
City of Monona
In Dane County.
in Dane County,
And have not yet entered upon
but have not yet entered upon
the duties thereof.
the duties thereof.
Swear that I will support swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of said office to
the duties of said office
the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The trick is not here tonight. That is the. Our. The next item of business, as you all know, is. Electing a council president. And. I would like to call for nominations. Nominations.
I would like to nominate Alderwood to continue on as president.
Do we have any other nominations?
I'll throw in a second nomination, Patrick.
Do I have any other nominations?
Two, let's go. Yeah.
Do I have any other nomination? For council president?
You gotta call it 3 times.
I did.
Oh, you did? What?
Mayor, if I'd like to interject, but
Yes.
this may be the first time, at least in my time, we've had a contested election
Yes,
and we have,
Oh, right.
and
we have an even number of people.
that's. Do we?
A
1, 2, 3?
possible.
Well, yeah, so I guess my concern is that the council can agree on any rules it wants to elect the president. We should probably do that though prior to the voting.
Right.
What I'd suggest, and again, you can do anything you want, is that there be 1 round of voting. The highest vote getter wins. If there's a tie, the mayor breaks the tie. That's commonly done. It's not the only way to do it, though. You can do it any other way you want. If there's a tie, you can do it by chance, a flip of a coin. You can have it doesn't have to be an open vote. You can have a secret vote among you if you want. I think commonly in Monona, you do it by open vote, but that's not required. So I just suggest you agree ahead of time before the voting starts.
Well, there won't be a tie.
Yeah.
There might be,
Well,
it could be
and
3-2. Isn't that a majority of,
So
unless somebody doesn't vote, you're right.
yeah, that's true.
you're right, it'll be 3-2.
Or
Could be 3.
a 5-0.
I guess the only other thing too is whether or not you want to allow each of the candidates to make a minute or 2 presentation, just so you have a basis to make your decision.
I promise a free chicken in every pot. That's top that.
What about the roosters?
Even take it.
Well, first of all, I mean. It's up to this group how you wanna do it, but I would recommend that we retain an open vote. And not do it, right? We're all good colleagues.
Or should we arm wrestle for it?
Oh,
No, no.
oh, yeah, that's fun.
Just. Rock, paper, scissors.
And I actually would love to hear a little, besides a chicken in every pot, I would actually love to hear something from each of you. It doesn't have to be long, but I love. You guys okay?
You wanna go first?
Sure. Well, I don't think I would approach it any differently than I have in the past, although obviously working with a new mayor, it's a different dynamic. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to add to that. I mean, I do. When there's things that come up very infrequently that I think the whole council needs to know about, then I, make an effort, sort of reach out to people. That's it.
Just don't know if everybody knows when you say how I approach it, since the council presidency, except for Mary. Or whoever the mayor was gone, they wouldn't necessarily know how to approach it.
Well, the biggest duty other than, you run the meetings in the mayor's absence, but also if the mayor is absent, you're the council president is acting mayor, and I certainly have when Mary was gone, especially on a couple of her longer trips, I did make a point to come over couple times a week at least, kind of just to show the flag if nothing else, and kind of sometimes would also help put together the agenda for the meetings, that kind of thing. So obviously, close at hand, so in my experience, the true emergencies to come up when the mayor is out of town are really infrequent. They had a big fire at the housing on Owen a few years ago. That's so.
I mean, I think one of the things that I really like about this council is the congeniality that exists on on this body, and that being nominated is not like, doesn't create any contention between the two of us, obviously, so I just wanted to make that clear.
Right.
So it's not like there's this competition or competitiveness. But I think that I do bring a relatively newer voice to to council leadership, and as we work on the comprehensive plan and looking at the way that we do things as a council, as we've all discussed coming up in this upcoming session, I think that I can definitely lean upon my experience in housing, in creating affordable housing trust fund for the city of Madison, working in affordable housing and development, and all of those things are coming before the council. So I think it's maybe just a slightly different perspective at this point, and that's pretty much it.
Anybody have questions or for two candidates?
I guess I was just wondering if Alder DiPulo, if it would be requiring of you to be the council president in order to extend that expertise.
No, of course not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my toys and go home.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yes. Withhold
I
information.
guess it could have been interpreted that way. No, I meant that all of that expertise, it doesn't necessarily require you to be, I mean, you would, I don't know, I'm getting tongue tied. That wouldn't really be any different if you were an alder or the council president. You would still be offering that input and
Of
that
course,
guidance on the
yes.
comprehensive plan, right? Yeah.
We have to take a vote. All those in favor of Doug Wood becoming president of the next council? Why don't you raise your hand? Okay. We have a new president.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Say, I am counting on you. For all of that good stuff, Patrick. With that, I'd like to, as we're now at E, appointment of the official city newspaper, the Herald Independent. Do we need a motion for this?
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have somebody make a motion regarding?
Can you move for it to be the leader independent?
Right.
please?
We need
Yeah,
to
I'll
correct
move
that.
the official city newspaper being the leader independent.
Yes, and then do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Any questions of our representative from the Leader Independent? To be here or questions about this?
I was just gonna, maybe Elaine could talk a little bit, or I could, about what it means to be the official newspaper.
It's where all of our, when we publish notices, goes to that paper.
Published notices being, you know, if there's a development, we have to, public, you know, any kind of public notices coming out of the city, including development, have to be posted.
It's much less expensive than the State Journal. At least, I think we did try the State Journal at one time, and
Great. Okay, so all those in favor say aye.
I,
The Leader Independent is our official paper. Thank you. Now we'll move to number F, appointments, and I would like a motion to approve items 1 through, so all committee reappointments. Items 1 through 17. And I want to approve all 1 through 17. One
Mayor,
motion.
just point out 1 through 16 are your citizen appointments and 17 is your council appointments, just, yeah, I think you can do them all in one shot if you'd like.
Oh, sorry.
But-
See, I was scrolling, 1 through 16. I'd love a motion for 1 through 16, which are the committee appointments, reappointments to various city committees.
I move to approve 1 through 16.
Thank you.
Second.
May I have a second? Any questions about the committee appointments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Appointments are approved. And now I have all the person committee appointments, and I actually have a slight adjustment to those appointments that I sent out yesterday. I have the copies for you all. One of which was, as was pointed out by Alder Woods, I didn't mark chair or co-chair by every appointment that is so noted. When there was only one alder, I didn't find a need to do that, but the reality is there are a few committees that don't have an alder in there, so.
Sure.
So just to make sure there's clarity, there's also one other change on there. So now you're looking at the appointments as altered. So there was only one change. Alder Kugel is now in tourism, and Alder Rademacher is now in public works as co-chair. So with that, I'll take a motion to approve the Alder committee appointments for 25-26.
Most to approve.
Move to approve. I have a second.
Second.
I have a second. Great. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Appointments are approved. Thank you very much for serving. I think I gave everybody 3 out of their 4 top picks. And then after that, it was a bit of a scramble to fill it all out, but I appreciate everybody's flexibility. And leadership. With that, I'd be delighted to take motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Hey. Do I have a- I have a second.
Always the newest person has to do that.
Yes, yeah. All those in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Have a breadstick for me.
I'm cheering for all of you, I'm dragging. So I was asking Jerry or telling Jerry I was happened to be southbound on the interstate, about 8:55 this morning.
Oh.
And saw, two police cars passed me. Getting on.
Thank you, Lee.
And then shortly thereafter, I see this